Hey everyone, my name is Dis from the Internet Nomad Academy. Today we're looking at a product called Livio by Flair, Pallab, Ghosal and Rawat. So yeah, Livio. Let's just read the headline real quick. Actually, before we do that, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also, check out the links to my description for my free affiliate marketing course on how to make money online. So, new app lets you start exploiting 2 million potential buyers for limitless free traffic. Without paid ads, without SEO skills. How much traffic will you siphon? Cool. So, yeah, this is basically an SEO report. It generates an SEO report. And yeah, I mean, it's functional. Don't get me wrong; it does work, but it's not how they say here without SEO skills and easy as 1, 2, 3 and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot more to it than that. So let's just get into it. So what it is, this analyzes your website's SEO, your search engine optimization, and it kind of sort of flags up what needs to be done and what's good, and gives you a report on the whole website itself. So let me just grab a website. So I've got a couple here. So if you just put in your website. Okay. So I mean, it looks good. I like the look, the look of it. It is. Yeah, I mean, I can't knock it too much in that sense that it does work. It's pretty quick to get the results. So I've searched an SEO site actually. It's called Backlinko, and it's given a score of 75. And then yeah, it just goes down. Gives you all the like parameters of what you need to do really. So you've got a title, meta description, meta keywords, headings, H1, H2. These are like the size of your headings. So yeah, Google preview. So if you're a complete newbie and you've bought this, you ain't gonna have a clue what most of this stuff is. So this isn't newbie friendly at all. Like IP canonicalization. What the hell is that? So yeah, I mean, this Backlinko is a big site, and if they haven't got it done, so what is that? What does that mean? Sitemap. I mean, there's a lot of useful stuff on here. Don't get me wrong. And if you've never done SEO before, you can learn a few things from this. But stuff like iframe, if you don't know what you're doing, what are you supposed to do on that? It gives you some like information on domain age, who is data. I mean, like this guy here originally bought it from GoDaddy. What are you supposed to do with that information, really? Unless you're a hacker, I don't know. Index pages, backlinks. I mean, he's done quite well. He's got quite a few custom full page size, load time, page speed. This is quite an important thing. 89 out of 100 is pretty good. Quite fast. Language. Domain availability. It's quite cool to know, Like I said, it gives you a report, And I think one of the ideas with this product is that you can sell these reports to other businesses to say, yeah, this is your SEO report for your website, and this is what you need to be doing. You need to be changing this, that, and the other, or they pay you to do it. But like I said, if you ain't got a clue about SEO and you're sending reports to people, you need to know what you're bloody doing. Because if you're sending reports and you don't know what they mean yourself, you're going to get in trouble quick, trust me. Mobile capability. Page insights. So, yeah, I mean, it's good. But like I said, you need to know what you're doing. You can't just start selling reports to businesses and not know, what each of these things mean in the report. It's quite interesting. He's using Amazon as a service provider. So I mean, it's good to sort of spy on other people's websites and see how they're doing stuff. So in that sense, it's not bad. You can maybe copy it, get your page rankings up. I quite like this estimated worth. So this guy's backlinker website is worth $117,000. You got traffic rank, which is based around Alexa, I think, Alexa rank. So yeah, where your visitors are coming from, and 42% from India in this case. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I'm not going to say it does. It's a crap product. It seems to work. I mean, how accurate is this data? Because if you look up here, this is AgarwalInnosoft.com. So this is made by a guy called Yogesh Agarwal, and he's pulled out a lot of these products before, and he's done SEO products. So this is obviously a white label product that he owned, that he's obviously given the white label access to Flair and all them lot. But with all these sort of JVZoo and Boyer Plus products, I've always said 99% of them you can't trust. And although this looks like it works and it looks like it's pretty accurate. I don't know. You just don't know, innit? I mean, that's why I haven't put my websites on here. I'm not trying it. I'm not trying my websites on this. But yeah, I just don't know how accurate it is, because it's one of those push button softwares that is around for a month or two for the launch and then it's forgotten about afterwards. So, for me, I don't know. I'd rather pay the bigger, well-established companies for my SEO reporting. Rather than this, to be fair. But, it looks like it works, so I'm not going to knock it too much, but it's not beginner friendly by a long shot. So once you've got your report, you go to your SEO source, and what this does, this is a list of places where you can fix certain things, and mainly this is stuff like people per hour, Fiverr, like the $5 sort of SEO services that they do on these sites. Let's just choose one. So yeah, for $5, this guy can fix your SEO, and he'll do most of it, but he won't be able to get all of that. That's listed on there, and plus, for $5, can you really? I mean, he seems to be getting some good reviews anyway, so who knows? I mean, I've had some good stuff from Fiverr, but stuff like SEO, I don't know. But, you can get stuff like videos, intro videos and all that kind of stuff on Fiverr. So I'm not knocking Fiverr, but, you just got to take it with a pinch of salt sometimes with these kind of services. So, yeah. But, like I said, once you've got your report, you've got to spend money on fixing it. I think the idea is because when you first join up, you come to this page and it gives you training on how to use the software, and then there's this Fiverr training here where you sell SEO services, you give them the report, and then you just go to Fiverr and say, for example, you go to this guy, fix it, use his services, in the back end, and then sell it to your customer. Does that make sense? So you're on Fiverr, you take the order, you go to another person on Fiverr, get it all fixed, and then send it back to the original customer. So that's the kind of thing that they tell you to do, which people do that. So it's not like it's it is a bit cheeky, but people are doing it on Fiverr all the time. So it is what it is. So yeah, and then you got to spend money. But like I said, if you ain't got a clue about SEO, I wouldn't personally start selling SEO services to companies. If you don't know what's going on. Right, so that's the home bit. So that's the first site. Then you got site to site versus site. So this is where you can compare two websites. So you can have your website and your competitor's website, say. So let's just put that there. Hotel. Now these guys are SEO experts, so they should be pretty high on the scores. So yeah, New Hotel's 87, backlink code 75. So then it's like a side by side comparison, which again is pretty cool. But if you don't know what you're doing, then really it's just gonna be, you're gonna have to spend money. Basically, if you don't know what you're doing with this report, you're gonna have to spend money to fix. And really, if these guys hasn't even got this, and they're like the kings of SEO, they haven't got this, then I don't know what the hell that's all about. But that's quite shocking. He hasn't got a robots text. Anyway, yeah, like I said, it's quite interesting. I'm not gonna knock it. It does look like it's working, but I personally wouldn't trust stuff like this. I would go with the paid services for this. Wow, 97. That's fast. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It works. It's not good. It works, but it's not newbie friendly, and you've got to spend money to fix it. So, me personally, I wouldn't expect a newbie to buy this and understand what the hell's going on and know how to make money from this. It's good for if you know about SEO. But the thing is, though, if you've got a website, you just download a couple of SEO plugins, and they'll do the job for you. I'll tell you what to do on your website, what to add. You don't need this to tell you. This is good to report, but you can Google free SEO tools. Google it. There's stuff there. There's paid and there's free stuff. So this for the money, because obviously, once you get into this sales funnel, it says $17, but then they're going to rinse you. Look how massive this thing is. These are all down sales. These are all upsells. And you don't need any of this. Absolutely none of this. If you want to buy this, that's fair enough. That's down to you, man. I personally believe if you're a newbie, I wouldn't bother with this, because you're not going to know what the hell is going on with this. My advice, if you're a newbie and you want to learn about SEO, is do an SEO training course. Don't buy this. Maybe buy this after you've learned SEO, but not until then. Just get yourself an SEO course, seriously, and you'll learn everything through that. And don't buy it off Wire Plus or something. Get it off a reputable vendor. So yeah, I mean, it works. You know, it looks like it works. Like I said, I wouldn't trust. I don't want to put my own website on it because I didn't want to trust it. I don't know what they're going to do with that data. So, yeah, I'd say give it a 3 out of 10. And it would only be the front end. I wouldn't even bother with anything else. I think you can get like a.
How would you like to immediately? How would you like to immediately start tapping into a pool?
Wow, how creepy is that voice, man? Bloody hell, that is such a creepy voice. Makes my skin crawl. That. Yeah, I think there's a £4. So yeah, if you go to close it, you get a $4 discount anyway. So yeah, if you really want it, I personally wouldn't advise you to get it. If you're a newbie, I'd advise you to actually buy an SEO course, video training course that teaches you SEO. So, but yeah, and then sales page. Now this doesn't make sense to me. This 1, 2, 3 simple rubbish. So lock in your heavily discounted copy of Livio. That's step 1. Create your Livio traffic machine in only a few clicks. I mean, what do you mean traffic machine? You're talking about a website. Enter your link you want traffic to and watch the profits come in. Enter what link? To what traffic? What are you going on about? There's nothing to do, you know. Enter your link where? For traffic. This doesn't make sense. This is just a lot of crap. So, yeah, this has obviously been recycled from another sales page. They're just trying to make the best of it with the wording, but it doesn't make sense. And again, got all these stupid money shots of sales. You know, don't get me wrong, websites can make a lot of money, like you saw there. You can, you know, these kind of websites can. Where is it? Let's go back. I mean, if these figures are right, I suspect they are right because these are big websites. Where is it? So Neil Patel's site, 800,000 it's worth. So figures like that is possible, but these on this web here, it's not possible with this product. Those are well established websites that have been around for years. You know what I mean? Thousands of pages. They've spent hours and money on the SEO to get it to where it is. You know, I'm not going to do it with just a little push button software. No, this is not another cheese. It is, mate. Well, it gives you a report. A report can be useful, but I don't know. I don't trust anything from Y Plus and JVZoo to give me the results that I want. Like, trusted results, you know. I'd rather go to someone that's a bit more reputation in the field of SEO than these guys, you know. Again, with this stupid 1, 2, 3 steps, that doesn't make sense. More money shots, you know. They're just playing on your dreams, man. And you got all these guys loving Livio, you know. They're just talking rubbish, aren't they? So, yeah, I mean, like I said, does work, does give you a report. Whether it's accurate or not, I don't know. Again, if you're a complete newbie, you ain't gonna know what the hell's going on with this. And then it tells you to spend money to fix it on Fiverr and stuff, which you can do. I wouldn't trust everything, but you know, you can do certain stuff on Fiverr with this. So, I don't know. I mean, if you don't know about SEO, you're trying to sell the reports to businesses, I think you're going to be in trouble straight away. And if you're using it for your own website, there's free stuff out there. Just Google free SEO tools. Or even just, you know, sign up with one of the bigger services out there. You know, the SEO is important. It is important for your website. You've got to get it right. So, you know, spend the money. Better still, invest in a training course and learn SEO properly yourself. Then this would probably make a bit more sense, you know. So I'm going to give this 3 out of 10, only because it's not newbie friendly. And it looks like it does work, but I don't know. I don't know if I can trust it, to be fair. So I'm going to give it a 3. 3 out of 10. Cool. My name's Dis from the Internet Nomad Academy. Don't forget to check out the links in my description for my free affiliate marketing course on how to make money online. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.